2024 hasn't exactly been a good year for games, has it? Sure, we've had a few standout titles like Black Myth, Wukong, Pal World, and Space Marine. But honestly, most of the buzz is already shifting towards 2025. Why? Well, that's the year we're finally getting some of the most anticipated games we've been waiting on for years. And no, I'm not just talking about GTA 6, though that's huge in itself. I'm talking about a whole lineup of incredible titles set to drop. So, what's got everyone so hyped? Today, I'm diving into the games that are going to define 2025. Let's kick things off with the first game on our list, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Imagine stepping into a vast medieval world where every decision you make feels like it could change the course of history. That's exactly what this epic open-world RPG offers. In this new chapter, we reunite with Henry, a humble blacksmith living in 15th century Bohemia, a region gripped by civil war. The story unfolds as Henry finds himself caught in the chaos, fighting against the powerful forces of Emperor Sigismund and his allies. The game takes realism to the next level, with massive, large-scale battles that truly immerse you in the grit and tension of medieval warfare. But it's not just the combat that's impressive. The world building here is phenomenal, offering an incredibly detailed medieval environment that feels alive at every turn. And while this is set in the same world as the first game, don't expect a direct continuation of the old story. This time, the world is bigger, the stakes are higher, and the choices you make carry even more weight. With an expansive world that's said to be double the size of its predecessor, you can expect more depth, more narrative choices, and a truly immersive experience. This game is set to launch on February 11th for PS5, Xbox, and Windows. Our next game is Marvel 1943: Rise of Hydra. This game is developed by Skydance New Media. In this action-adventure game, you'll get to control Steve Rogers, Captain America himself, alongside King Azuri of Wakanda, the original Black Panther, Gabriel Jones, leader of the Howling Commandos, and Nanali, a skilled warrior from Wakanda's spy network. The story is something truly special. Captain America and Black Panther form an unexpected alliance, joining forces to push back against Hydra's uprising. Also, it's the mix of a historical World War II setting with the superpowers of Marvel's greatest heroes. This blend of real-world tension and epic superhero action brings a fresh twist that promises to elevate both the story and gameplay to the next level. Ghost of Yotei is the upcoming action-adventure game that promises to build on everything we loved about Ghost of Tsushima. Set in 1603, in the heart of Hokkaido, Japan, this standalone sequel introduces us to a new protagonist. You'll recognize the stealth mechanics, the fluid combat that made Tsushima such a hit. Firearms now play a central role in combat. And here's the best part. You, as the player, will have even more control over the narrative. Your choices will shape the story in deeper and more meaningful ways. Death Stranding 2 on the Beach is an action-adventure game. In this next chapter, we'll once again follow the familiar faces of Sam Porter Bridges, Fragile, and Higgs as they return. This sequel comes from the legendary mind of Hideo Kojima, who not only wrote, produced, and directed the game, but also infused it with themes inspired by the real-world impact of COVID-19. Kojima has reworked the story with even more depth and reflection on human connection in a fractured world. The game was officially announced in December 2022, and the release is slated for 2025 on PS5. The Mafia franchise is taking us back in time, way back to the old country, Sicily. In this next chapter, we step into a world of crime, betrayal, and survival, set in the 1990s. As the fourth installment in this iconic action-adventure series, this game serves as a prequel to the original Mafia game from 2002. Personally, I'm excited because it feels like the franchise is going back to its roots, with intense storytelling and deep, immersive gameplay. I hope this one will deliver the same classic experience we loved in the earlier games, except with even more depth and drama. This game is set to launch in 2025 for PS5, Xbox, and PC. Our next game is Metal Gear Solid Delta: Snake Eater. If you're a fan of the original 2004 masterpiece, Metal Gear Solid 3, then you're in for a treat. This isn't just a remaster, it's a full-blown remake, powered by Unreal Engine 5. The visuals and performance are going to be next level. But don't worry, the story and core mechanics you loved remain intact. Set during the height of the 1964 Cold War, you'll once again step into the shoes of Naked Snake, a Fox operative on a mission deep in Soviet territory. His goal? Rescue a Russian rocket scientist and prevent the development of nuclear superweapons. While the essence of the original is preserved, this remake takes everything up a notch. Expect smoother gameplay and breathtaking graphics. This game will release in 2025 on PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. Doom. The Dark Ages is the next chapter in the iconic Doom franchise, and this time, it's taking a bold step into new territory. Developed by ID Software and published by Bethesda, this upcoming first-person shooter promises to bring all the brutal action the series is known for, set against the backdrop of a dark medieval world. As the 8th main entry in the Doom franchise, and the 3rd in the modern series following Doom Eternal, this game serves as a prequel to Doom 2016. But don't let the medieval setting fool you. There's still plenty of demon slaying and chaos to be had. This game is set to launch for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC in 2025. The Fable franchise is making a grand return. Developed by Playground Games, this highly anticipated action RPG will transport us once again to the whimsical, yet dangerous world of Albion. But here's the twist. This isn't just another sequel. After Fable 3, the series went quiet for years, but now it's being reimagined as a full reboot. With modern gameplay mechanics and stunning visual upgrades, this new Fable is designed to captivate both longtime fans and a whole new generation of players. The game promises to bring that same sense of humor, adventure, and magic that made the original so beloved, but with a fresh, contemporary feel. After the closure of Lionhead Studios, it seemed like the future of Fable was uncertain. But in 2020, the project was revived, and now we're finally on the edge of something special. Playground Games is working hard to breathe new life into the series. Monster Hunter Wilds is the next big adventure game from Capcom, and it's set to redefine the action RPG genre. As the highly anticipated successor to Monster Hunter World 2018, this new installment is set to launch on February 28, 2025, for PlayStation 5. In Monster Hunter Wilds, you'll step into the boots of a custom hunter, venturing into the mysterious Forbidden Lands. This unpopulated landmass is teeming with massive, dangerous creatures, and it's up to you to locate a missing expedition party while surviving this hostile world. Just like in previous games, you'll track, battle, and either capture or slay these monsters to collect valuable resources. With the materials you gather, whether it's monster parts or other treasures found along the way, you can craft powerful new armor, weapons, and gear. If you're a fan of high-stakes battles, strategic crafting, and epic monster showdowns, Monster Hunter Wilds is shaping up to be everything you could hope for. Crimson Desert, an upcoming open-world, single-player action-adventure from Pearl Abyss. Set on the continent of Pywell, Crimson Desert transports you to a medieval fantasy world where danger lurks at every corner. You'll step into the boots of Cliff, a hardened mercenary struggling under the weight of leadership and haunted by the painful memories of his past. This isn't just a simple tale of survival. Cliff's journey is one of redemption, loyalty, and the fight to overcome the scars of his history. Originally envisioned as a prequel to Black Desert Online, the game has since evolved into something entirely its own, while still set in the rich universe that players love. After its trailer wowed audiences at the Game Awards in December 2020, Pearl Abyss revealed more about their vision for the game. They've crafted this world using the powerful Black Space engine, an upgraded version of the engine used in Black Desert Online, promising stunning visuals and a highly immersive experience. The game is set to release in 2025 for PS5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. Reanimal is an upcoming survival horror video game developed by Tarsier Studios and published by THQ Nordic. Reanimal is a survival horror game and a cinematic platformer. The story follows a brother and sister as they try to escape a hellish version of their home while attempting to save their 3 friends. The two must work together, explore the islands, escape from mutated animals, and solve various environmental puzzles in order to progress. Players will eventually unlock a boat which enables them to explore locations off the critical path in a non-linear manner. The game supports both single-player and 2-player online or local cooperative multiplayer. The game is set to be released for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series XS. Now, if we're talking about the most anticipated game of 2025, there's really no contest. It's GTA 6. The entire gaming community has been buzzing with excitement, and for good reason. This could be a revolutionary game in the gaming industry. I hope it will come in 2025 and not delay like other Rockstar games. So, these are the top 12 most anticipated games that are coming in 2025. And for which one you are most excited, let me know in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you liked the video, and thanks for watching.